Second point I want to make today is, going through the ups and downs of the 21 crypto run. You're like, okay, I'm going to set myself up a little better for success. Be willing to take some chips off the table, look for reasons to get out. And I think I was definitely more aware of not getting too euphoric, not being willing to take the other side of what consensus is. And, but it was kind of tough. So even you can ultimately say Bitcoin had its massive run and kind of just glided from November to December of 24. So that's quite a while away ago. And that came from ETFs pretty much, and all that adoption from institutions and pension funds and everything, what have you, BlackRock, Fidelity, everyone just getting on board. And it kind of just glided. And so then you're like, okay, we'll get an alt season at some point, or it's in place, and everybody waited for it for 25, and sort of happened, didn't really happen. And I was in the camp that for much of it, I'm just like, we're not having an alt season. Maybe based on the past two, it banks on super low interest rates. And I don't see our interest rates getting down to 1 or 1.5. It might be banking on that. Some people are just like, oh, well, everything's in place and we're closer to actual utility of these altcoins, so it makes more sense. They're not as speculative as they were 3-4 years ago, especially 7 years ago. We should surely see one. And then sometimes I just question liquidity and how much risk people want to put in to these somewhat speculative assets, even. So like how much dry powder is on the sidelines. And but then the thing that was really fucking with me is come Q1, Q2 of 25, you see all these companies getting public, like Bullish and Circle and BMNR, and all these treasuries are just cashing out, almost, you can say, IPOing, just cashing out and trying to get money from public shareholders to cash out. And then the last thing was, what was I going to say? I guess that's it.